Hey guys, back with some more Bazaar. Feeling a little bit under the weather, but trying to get a recording in. Sorry if I sound a little bit nasally, a little bit weird. I am also going to place a strepsil in my mouth, so it might sound a little odd. But yeah, with all that in mind, let's play some Mac, and I've just recently unlocked the new expansion. We'll still start with 12 gold and income, and we'll just see what we can find, really. Don't mind Nightshade and Mothmeal. I mean, Smelling Salts is probably good as well if we're running something like this. Aladel is also phenomenal, and we'll get the Hemlock here as well. And this, early on, is pretty good. Stacking up a bunch of poison in the early game is super strong. We'll go for Viper here. This should pretty comfortably beat it. Viper's now silver as well. Don't get any more XP for it, but I think you do get a little bit more gold, which is pretty cool. So yeah, super comfortable beating that. And now we move on to the second half of our first day, which for us isn't too crazy. I mean, I am just thinking about the new items, but I don't think we can unlock it at this level. Okay, never mind. Fungal spores is pretty... That looks cool. Sure, it's a new item. Multicast for each player with poison. We'll get barbed claws as well. That sounds cool. Okay, so we got some new items. We'll come here. This gives us a reagent. We get Hemlock. So that's obviously better than this. So we'll slot that in so we can have 2 stacks of poison. Do something like this. Okay, Valhalla 97.
Why must we do this? Death laughs at us both. I will leave
Another Mac.
to learn the
See what we're
lesson.
up against. Sword Cane, Bottled Lightning, and Venomander. This is looking okay, I believe. He does get a little bit of regen, but now he doesn't really do anything now the Bottled Lightning is gone. So we do a lot more than him in terms of poison. So this should be a pretty comfortable win for us.
Please, share
Reasonably
with me your
comfortable.
secrets.
Okay. Day 2, we're gonna win day 1, which is good to see. We're still looking... Well, we really want to be transforming stuff. Mountain Pass is okay, but early on when we're a little bit weak, it's a little bit... We'll go there though. We can have a look. Rogue Scrapper. We do beat Rogue Scrapper because we have the poison. So stacking up poison is a really effective way to beat this guy, especially since he's a bit weaker now. He doesn't have 450 HP. He's only got 350. He will be healing some of it, but we'll get enough poison on him to take him out eventually, so that's all good. Now his heal does cleanse 10% of it, but yeah, 33 should still be more than enough to take him out. Does get into slightly scary territory for us at like 83 HP, but it's not that bad. We pretty comfortably win it.
What strange creatures prowl these streets?
Gear Bar isn't really something that we're going to use, I don't think. We do get a Catalyst though, which is cool. Because of the Aladel, that's right. I think we just transform our Silver here. Toxic Floor Spike, okay. So now we can go for something like this. I think that would be appropriate. Alright, Bronze Tier skills. Wouldn't mind seeing something poison related. That's fine with me. Upgraded Bronze Tier items, weapons. I don't mind having a look at weapons here. I believe this holds some of the new items. We'll go Shard of Obsidian here instead of Mothmeal. It's a little bit better because it counts as like a heal proc, essentially. So it means it'll cleanse 10% of poison and burn. It's just a little bit better than like, 2 seconds of slow, really. We're going to level up no matter who we take today, so we'll just take the Rogue Scrapper again. Rust is a pretty good skill for us if we're going to be running something like Spider Maces or something like that, but really we got no idea what we're running yet, so stay nice and flexible. Okay. Alright, we beat the Rogue Scrapper. Good to see. And we just... a Kinola bar again, okay. Cool. We'll definitely go for non-weapon items here. That's kind of the majority of our board. So... we don't mind getting upgrades on all of these, honestly. Maybe not the moth meal though. I think the moth meal is a little bit unimportant. I'd prefer to roll. Quill and ink is decent, but I think I prefer to have both of these in over that. Now do we gain regen from anything? I'm just thinking about what we put in. Let's have a look at our next shop. JJ's. We'll go JJ's. Venom isn't bad. Maybe we put Venom and that on the deck. I don't really want to reroll here. So we just do something like this. Something funky like that. Get some poison going nice and quickly. Okay, what do we go for here? Bronze tier potion, loot item. We'll just go for an item here. Another fungal spores. Honestly, give me that over toxic floor spike. I feel like most of our damage isn't coming from that. It's going to be coming from our poison. Fattest fish. Well, we're feeling pretty good because we did manage to level up, which is a lot more difficult now. So we are feeling okay. Katana with how much damage? 9. Switchblade. I mean, we'll see, but I think we're okay here. Yeah, 47 poison, even though he will be healing some of it, will be pretty hard to come back from. That's a lot of poison. Okay. Now, honestly, I haven't had a massive look at the new items, so I'm actually... do we care about potions? I don't think we really care about potions that much. Honestly, I'm going to transform this again. Floor spikes isn't really what we're looking for. You can go in here over that, though, I think. Okay, we'll come into Mountain Pass again. But anyway, as I was saying... Ooh, 10 gold? I haven't actually really had a deep look into any of the expansion items. So, I'm kind of doing this for the first time, you know? Like, I got no clue what's going on. Right. We'll get Philosopher's Stone here, so we get a Catalyst. And we'll transform Hemlock here. Toxic Sleeping Potion, we don't care for that. Sulfur, we can keep it here, because it is something that we can just transform. Let's see. Poison both players gain regen to the fight equal to this item's poison. Huh. That seems really good. Stick that in there. And if we just scale that now, that feels really good, right? I think we're not going to be using Philosopher's Stones, Smelling Salts, or Moth Meal. Let's just get them out of here. I think they are not irrelevant, but they're just not going to get used, basically. Should have more than enough poison to deal with Eccentric either, right? We'll run in here. Obviously getting rigged would be phenomenal. Still one of the better skills in the game, even though it's not strictly at the start of combat now. Let's see if we get crit. We got crit by something. 4%, something crit us. It's not right, man. It's not okay. Don't be critting me on 4%. Scrap? Eh. We kind of don't want to waste a transform on that either. Now we will come here and transform our items into something new because we've been holding this Nightshade for a minute. Use an adjacent what? An adjacent item or dragon item that gains 6 burn for the fight. I mean, honestly, it's not a terrible addition. Like, we just put Barb Claws in here and we just do something like that. Because now this will have 3 multicast because of Venomous Dose. So the first time this goes off, it'll scale it. So that'll give it a ton of burn and poison. Okay, I'm interested in this. Upgrade a bronze tier item. I kind of want to go for venomous dose. Like, what's the upgrade on this? Lower cooldown or just more poison? Just more poison. Okay, cool. Go for medium items here as well. Pretty sure there are some medium items in the new expansion. Here we go. When you poison yourself, poison 4. When you use an adjacent item, poison yourself 4 and gain 2 regen. When you poison yourself, poison 4. When you use an adjacent item, poison yourself 4 and gain 2 regen for the fight. It's confusing, I'm not gonna lie to you. So what, if we stick it in like this, we'll be doing... Okay. I mean, I think this makes sense. We'll reload here. There are still some things we can get. I mean, a retort, do we care about that? It is a chunk of lead to transform, I guess. But honestly, I don't think we really care. Okay, I'm curious to see if this works. We'll see if it works in this fight. Timetable 2.
In 100 years when you are dust,
I want to see how it interacts, basically, because I've never really seen this.
It makes this more fun.
Okay. I don't know what to say, really. This felt way closer than it should have been. I think maybe fungal spores isn't great combined with this. Because like whenever we poison ourselves, we poison ourselves too much basically. Okay, we'll go for Orion here. Sifting Pan is pretty good. Now I have a bunch of stuff we can transform. We'll transform probably the fire potion. I think we'd be more interested in seeing. Okay, so this also poisons. That's pretty cool actually. So like, but now rapid injection system is kind of irrelevant and we don't want it, I guess. I don't know. I want to figure out a way to use this, but I'm just not sure yet. You know what? I actually don't think it's that good because I think we already have a Lembic, which maybe is slightly better. Okay, we have a Catalyst that we can save as well. Do we want a retort? Yeah, I'd say a silver retort is probably worth it. Sell both of these, I think. I don't think they're worth holding on to. Now, I do want to get rid of Aladel. Oh, now you've only got 2 multicast as well, actually. We'll go for small items. Emerald is good.
I think that suits you beautifully.
Game regen for this fight equal to this item's poison. Okay. Alright, I'm still like very confused, but let's sell Aladel now because we get a catalyst from the Alembic. Oh, we need to sell something else as well. Ooh, what do we sell? Maybe just Shard of Obsidian. Put retort on board. Right, most item. We probably want that to have the most poison. I'm gonna hold on to this because I want to figure out how to use it. So we'll see. We'll see what can be done with it. Prince Mariana's might be a tough fight for us. I think I'll just go for the retiree. Our items don't necessarily have high impact on their use. Like we do stack stuff, but I don't know, it doesn't feel that significant. Now we gain regen. So we really want to be healing a lot with this, I think. I think that's our move. I mean, succulents. I kind of like having the double fungal spores. Maybe it's just venom and we put succulents in. We heal a little bit. Eh. So we should be transforming this. We have a catalyst. Wow. Okay. That seems pretty good. Pick you out. Do something like this. We have a lot of poison, huh? We'll go for Quicksil here.
Huge items. Price, don't care.
Peace Wrought. Gain 2 regen for the fight. When you visit a merchant, permanently destroy the item to the left to increase this item's regen by its value. Then get a chunk of lead. Okay. A bronze though? I'm not convinced.
Fine, don't care.
I don't really want it at bronze. I wouldn't mind getting it at a higher level, but that seems kind of brutal. We'll re-roll here. More regen. Yeah, sure.
We made progress today. I'm proud of you.
Transform. Do we just want to transform the Dragon's Breath? I don't think that's that relevant. Honestly, it's better, right? Okay. Let's go on this now. Barbed Claws is obviously pretty useless at the minute, but
People are a pattern. I will fight you, but only so that I
okay,
can
is this guy's level 4? He has a lot of HP though. He's gonna be poisoning us a ton, but we do get regen. He has 100. We have 43 regen though.
I have no
Yeah, there we go. It was close. Not close enough though. Okay. He just has a really high level retort, I think. Okay, we got our chunk of lead, which is good. And our catalyst. We didn't have enough money for our chunk of lead. Okay. Kinda want to transform this again. We don't have a lot of money, so Kina is super relevant. Okay. I really want to figure out how to use this rapid injection system properly. I will go to Mid to Earth. He is expensive, but we'll have a glance.
back to business.
Noxious Potion, Runic Potion. We don't really have any weapons, huh? So essentially, like... So we want adjacent items that don't go off often, I guess? Like, at all, really? Okay. We're not re-rolling here because it's super expensive. I mean, Gorgon Noble is super relevant for us. They've got so many good poison things that are great for our build. Wouldn't mind seeing Clockwork Blades or Nightshade. Don't have a massive care for a lot else. But, I mean, yeah, look at this. Like, we're getting so much regen. Toxic Bottle Explosion putting in work over here. It's really popping off, huh? Petrifying Gaze is a brilliant skill. Can't be mad at that at all. I kind of just want to go for a silver tier item here, see what we find. Runic Double Bow. It's better than this at the minute, man. It is better than that. We just kind of want to have a look in some shops, see what we can find. Expensive reroll though. I think we'll leave it. Ooh, Deadly Jewel. We'll take that. Scoville. Ooh, that might be a tough fight. We need to put up a ton of poison. Which, look, we do put up a bunch of poison really fast. But, I don't know. We'll see. I just have a feeling it won't be enough to deal with the burn that's on us. Okay, just enough. Really, really good to see. I think the Runic Double Bow was very clutch there, actually. Bronze Fiery. I don't want it. Now we have a massive level advantage, which is great to see. Okay, we're still running this. We have 17 gold, so we're getting our retort. Now we can transform something. We just want to transform the venom. I guess so. Why not? Regardless, X.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer?
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Cool board. 450 damage Longshon, Sea Dog Saloon, lots of shield, which doesn't really matter to us. I mean, the burn doesn't matter all that much either because we are purging it, so... We do just kind of need to kill him before the Longshot goes off again though.
Bring her about.
Which we do.
I've got another salve.
Really strong run so far. Mag Poison seems to be really good in the early game, at least. 5 out of 5 wins. Okay, let's see what we got. Noxious Potion, don't care. Transform you. Philosopher's Stone, don't care about you either. JJ.
Profit 10.
What is this? At the start of each fight, poison yourself 8. The item to the left of this has crit chance equal to your poison. Huh.
Do you have to leave already?
Poison yourself 16. Oh, ow. Okay, well that's gonna hurt, but I guess we do get crit chance equal to our poison, so that's not bad. Barb Claws isn't really useful to us anymore. Thank you, JJ. You gave us something interesting. Poison yourself 8. You know what? Sure. We'll take the upgrade. We want to use it. We just can't figure out how to. Like, so what's the deal? Do I put it with like a slow item or something? Or... I don't know what to do, man. Upgrade the retort here, maybe. Yeah.
I respect loyalty.
I think the retort is just a solid scaler for us. I mean, but to be fair, how much poison does it have? Not much. Okay. Definitely gonna go for Mattel here. Oh, we could have gone for medium items probably. Re-roll here. Tome of... That's actually a great pickup for us, I think. We definitely want that. We'll sell you because the more items we transform, the more regen we have, which is important if we're going to be doing like poison yourself shenanigans. That's actually really good for us. Do we beat the Lich? Probably not. Let's see. Trash Golem, Zookeeper. I think we'll just go for Zookeeper here. I mean, Lich would be nice, but I just don't think we beat them. Which, you know, it sucks, but we'd prefer to have, you know, the guaranteed XP. So let's go for Zookeeper. He does have some poison things that we could get, so it's not entirely bad. Obviously Lich would be phenomenal if we could beat it, but I doubt we do, so... Alright. Pretty easy fight. Let's see. Continue. Train Spider. I think I'll put it on Venomous Dose. That seems to be pretty good. Goldie.
It's not overpriced.
Pendulum is interesting. It's probably better than Runic Double Bow. Let's get it.
Finally, someone with taste around here.
We want to do something like that, maybe? That seems okay to me. The question is, do I want to transform anything? Transform a reagent. We just want to buy a reagent, really. That's an expensive reroll. We're going to leave it. I'd really want to buy something, but... Oh, Deadly Jewel. Awesome. Infernal. Eee. Let's see if we do enough poison. It'll be tight. So we poison. Now this has crit chance, which is good. Yeah, it's not even close, I don't think. We just don't do enough. Okay. So we need to find a way to like purify our poison, so like heal out of it. This is okay. So when you use an adjacent item, poison yourself 8, gain 4 regen. I feel like maybe we just want like an item next to it that doesn't go off often. What if we took you two out, put you in, something like that? So we're only using an adjacent item, not often, like at all. Let's test it out. Let's have some fun. That's what the Bazaar is about. We're trying to make some unique combinations.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my
Okay.
share of storms.
Okay. I mean, this seems beatable. Shield damage. I mean, they are going to be purifying with obsidian seaweed, but I guess we'll see. That just did a lot of damage. Obsidian seaweed
Fall like
diff.
a boulder. I flow like the waves.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. I'm a little bit... Okay, Kina, give me something.
Reward
Kina, tell me what to do.
punish
I mean, those are reagents, so I'll take them.
warful.
Definitely none of you. Now we have some gold, though. We'll sell the runic potion because we're not using weapons. Okay. That's... We'll get both of these
Aura guided me to what
and re-roll. Maybe it's Philosopher's Stone. It is late, but maybe that's how we like get regen and we just beat the poison.
you are enough, friend.
I don't know.
Glad you bought this.
Okay, we have a lot of stuff to transform. Is Pendulum worth it? I feel like Pendulum isn't that great, right? Like we don't really care all that much. We don't care about slower weapons.
Everything.
Come here. First 10 times you slow charge a regen. I mean, we could slow, but we don't. More poison. Sure, give me chemical fire. It makes this a little bit more annoying, but what can you do? Apothecary? That's a lot of regen. I mean, maybe we just take Toxic Emerald out and put Apothecary in. I think you know what, let's do it. Let's do it.
Try not to almost die every day.
Let's see, what's the slowest thing here? Retort. Okay, so now we get some... Although, Apothecary should be here, because this will be giving us regen the most. We have a stacked inventory. We need to,
When I
can't
complete
afford
great
that.
work,
Let me get rid of Emerald and this Fungal Spores. I think it's safe to say that we don't want 2 of them. I do want to re-roll here. What's this? When you poison yourself, gain 15 regen for the fight and hasten item for 2 seconds. This and that are cracked together, no? What do I have to sell to get it? Actually, let's like not be hasty about this. So this gives us 9. 9. 13. 17. Just sell a late Philosopher's Stone.
I'm gonna rub this stuff on you. Don't make it weird.
Poison both players. When you poison yourself. Yeah, okay. Only thing is that fungal spores. We don't really want to be scaling our poison items though, right? I guess we are getting a ton of regen. So let's just see how this works in the monster fight. If not, we have to make some rapid adjustments. Honestly, we're already over leveled, so I'm willing to try and take on Ghost Pepper. Let's see what this does. Because we will be using adjacent items pretty quickly. Yeah, this seems really crazy, actually. Okay. What in the world? Yeah, this seems really funny. Okay, we found something. We found something good. Oh my gosh, look at the poison stats in the regen. Okay. I was taking the fight just for the fun of it, but like we won. So that's nice. I'll go for metal for medium items. Just having a look around. I mean, can we afford it? If we sell both of you, do we care that much about transforming anymore? I think we kind of got our combo, right? Let's sell you and you. And then get this. Diamond, this thingy. What is it? Adrenal converter. It seems crazy, man. Okay. I think having the crit on adrenal converter would be really good, actually. We don't have much to sell and we have 0 money, so let's go to the docks here. We'll just go for a tool. A pitchfork. I mean, we have a property, so we could get some truffles. May as well.
Melting away impurities.
Let's just go for a silver tier item here. Crocodile tears. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's see this in action. So now we have crit chance on this. Does that crit the poison on us as well though? I don't know.
You should know. I'm a bit of a legend.
Alright. Wide weapons Vanessa. It's piranha, it's fish blast. It's the fish blast build.
You've got talent. You should put it.
385% crit. That does something, right? Maybe we... How much regen are we getting from each thing? Let's see. 360, 90. Okay, I think having the crit on this is the right idea then. It only went off twice as well, apparently. You poison yourself, gain 20 regen for the fight and haste an item. Yeah, this seems really good, actually. Ooh, fiery spider mace. I mean, we do poison a lot. We maybe just want to get rid of this. Not scale the poison. Because, like, we want our poison to be similar to our regen. So let's do this, actually. Okay. Yeah. Go for Tox Clogs. We have some money now. What a duo, huh? That'd be kind of crazy. Hourglass? Yeah, I don't think it's Hourglass. Weapons? What weapons would we care about? Well, wait, what about that freaky looking guy? This guy! So when you use an adjacent item, poison both players 20. When you poison, this gains damage for the fight equal to the amount poisoned. Is this the replacement for Apothecary?
Hey, when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside.
So when you use an adjacent item, this gains damage to the fight equal to the amount poisoned. I don't know if it's good, but okay. Yeah, this seems good because the spider mace will be going off pretty rapidly due to how much we're poisoning. Okay. We go for Burninator bot. I think this is our optimal board. So let's just check. So spider mace, it goes off reasonably quickly. We get some haste. 146 to 120. So yeah, our regen still outscales our poison. Not by a whole lot. Let's just see how much... Like, was it worth it? I mean, it did some damage and some poison. That seems good. It's probably a more optimal way to do this, but like, I've got no clue, man. I'm just like riding the wave. We'll go for epic battle here. Oasis Guardian is a decent fire for us. We would love to see Waters of Infinity, actually. The game's freaking out. It does this now. The game just likes to stop working for a little bit. Alright. We didn't get to see the fight because the game freaked out. And now we have a little friend to help us on our journey. Ouroboros statue.
Another step forward on
Damage. When you use an adjacent item, poison yourself. I think damage on this would be crazy, no? Because it would just be like when we use an adjacent item, we deal damage. 120 damage. When you poison yourself, deal damage to 10 times this item's poison. What? I mean, this is crazy. Get rid of Ouroboros statue. Let's go for Pearl. We can find something funky here.
You're gonna get dirty.
We have some days left. I'm not mad at the wanted poster, actually. Just take it nice and quickly.
The Cretaceous era?
Alright, let's see how this goes.
You remind
This feels
me
really
somewhat
good,
of what last
actually.
century.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Alright, so we got an Icy Dog, which does 100 damage. Awesome. Classic. We are getting a bunch more regen now, it feels like. I think it was the right decision. Yeah, this feels amazing. I think it was the right decision taking Spider Mace off of Test Subject Alpha. Because we don't want to do a bunch of poison here. I think it's just good to have more regen. So bringing it over here makes a bit more sense to me. Okay, we don't have anything to transform, unfortunately. Let's see if we can find something. Don't care about any of that. Poisons gains +2 regen. No.
If you want cheap junk, go see Curio.
Don't think we care about potions either. Let's go to Jules Cafe and get some HP.
After all these centuries,
We can go for some unique max skills. I think that could be something good here. Vital Renewal is probably one of the best skills we could have gotten easily.
But some gifts can be
Definitely going to go for Enclave Revenant here. We're getting some really relevant monsters for our build, which is really nice. We would love to see Exposing Toxins. I think there's a whole lot else we really care about. So now our regen is scaling even more. So now our regen greatly outscales our poison. Basilic Fang, yeah, I don't think we care about that at all. And you know what? Actually, let's not transform it. We can use it on something more relevant. We'll go for Aerodrome here, I think. I care about toys. I just want something like crazy. We've got so much money, so. Medium and large, you know what? We'll take it. See what we can get here. Plague Glaive. Yeah, I don't think it's any of these.
oh,
Okay.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time? Okay, well, what about now, Bargain? Anything for me? I mean, the tome is kind of irrelevant now, I think. We don't really need the regen, strictly, because we get so much of it. Shame we didn't level up again. Level 12 on day 9 would have been crazy. Zurus. We are ahead, though, which is good to see. Up against another Mac. Let's see what we're up against. Staff of the Moose. Double regen scaling. And a Peace Roar. So he's going to be doing a ton of damage. Oh, wow. Yeah, that does a bit of damage, huh? Kind of a crazy build.
With each new discovery, the formula of life is revealed.
I'll go for a gold tier loot item here. XP is great. Don't mind that at all. We like getting hit on XP, so we'll just sell that. We have 2 catalysts to use as well. We'll go for Ande if we could find some upgrades here.
A step toward
Sure.
whoever said money can't buy
Sure.
cars had neither.
Quicksilver? Definitely not obsidian regen potion either. Reload here. None of these either. I mean, Soul Ring would be really good actually. Go for an epic battle for sure. I don't actually know whether we beat Void Golem. I think they might do too much damage to us off the rip. We'll see if our regen can outscale the damage that they do though. I doubt it though. Yeah, definitely not now. Yeah, now we get barely any regen. See that? Right. Yeah, it happens. I mean, if this stayed up, I think we definitely would have had a chance. You didn't help me. Okay, well now we know we can't beat Void Golem. Let's go for Holding Experiment. Wouldn't mind. Don't care about any of these. I mean, what do we care for? Nothing really. Okay.
Another specimen for my collection.
Another specimen for your collection, Mac. Small and large items are really good to see here. We can get some upgrades. Do we care for any of that? I mean, Soul Ring. Maybe we just take Venomous Dove off the board now. Test this out. I think it might be a little bit better. Or actually, Runic Potion for Lifesteal, right? I mean, come on. Getting Lifesteal on either of these would be... Well, actually, we just really want to get Lifesteal on the Rapid Injection system, I think.
I can hear my sister's laughter.
I think maybe we go for the upgrade on the Rapid Injection system.
My work is for the glory.
Does more damage now. We get a little bit more regen. Skill upgrades should be pretty good here as well. Definitely want Petrifying Gaze. It's a pretty great get for us. Alright, up against a dually. You gotta help me this time, man. You have to help me out. Slow them. Use your bone. Use the Magnus Femur.
May I dissect you for study?
I think that was him saying no. Maybe. Alright, so now we've got our combo starting. And we're purging our poison, getting more regen. This is doing an insane amount of damage to us. Okay, we don't do a lot of poison. Or a lot of damage, apparently. Is that because we took out the injector? Slow. I kind of just want to random on this guy here.
So dull. Let me brighten.
Is it on use though? Or is it like when you poison yourself? Let's have a look. Adrenal. Converter. When you poison yourself, yeah, we're definitely putting on this.
I just want to share what I've seen. Even
Death, my
We're going to be doing a ton of burn now.
can
Cool.
hear you laughing.
Okay, so we're up against... Ooh, I don't know, man. What do we do? Is this even good in this build? I think maybe this would be better. We'll go for Ayla here.
Lights lately? Oh, I do miss it.
That's pretty good. Give her a soul ring and get
Enjoy the
you.
thrill of battle. While you can.
Okay. We'll go for under here. We can get some small item upgrades. There are a lot that we'd want to see, honestly. Crit. Does crit matter to us? Don't think so. We have no money. Why did I roll that?
Neither wealthy
Okay.
nor wise, huh?
Void Golem I still don't think we beat. Let's just go for Trash Titan. And maybe if we get Juggler we run the experiment thing, whatever he's called. Okay, so yeah, I think maybe Sunlight Spear is like our finisher then. Because, I mean, we do get a ton
I
of
seek the ultimate power. I
burn
have no time for
and poison. Yeah, so Sunlight Spear really fits in the build well, actually. Let's get rid of you. I think it's probably safe to say that no space for that. Okay. Alright, now we can fit it in our stash. Ooh, burn items. We can enchant. Oh, we can enchant our Sunlight Spear. Oh, that's pretty cool. Shield. Oh my gosh. This build is crazy. Right? For day 11? Does this not feel crazy? Hasten charge or burn. What burn stuff could we get? Let's just go for a Adira here. You have regen equal to half the poison or regen equal to half the burn. I think we want Venomous Vitality. I think we're going to be doing more poison, so that's really solid for us. Go for JJ. Still a bunch of upgrades that we can get. Pendulum, not one of them, I don't think. I mean, Memento Mori is probably really good, but I think what we have here is pretty essential. Alright, Pig. Level 14, like us. Let's see how this day goes. I think that we should be very strong for day 11. Let's see. Solve the district. Okay, we need to go really fast, please. Please go, like, really fast and take away all of their HP.
You can learn a lot from losing.
It didn't go fast enough. But you know what? I think the Max U pack is really interesting. I mean, I think it has a lot of potential. I don't know. It seemed to be working better before when, like, we had a different arrangement. I don't know what broke it, but, maybe we just weren't gaining regen enough. I don't know, but really interesting. Yeah. But anyway, if you liked the video, subscribe, like, do whatever you want, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.